Yo, yo, yo.
What is up?
It's 4G Audio, baby. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy B Show. As always, I'm with the big man, the boss man, the one and only.
Sorry.
Styles the Prophet.
Everything ready. Making all the posts, rolling all the joints.
And
Don't even have time to take care of myself sometimes.
Big shout out to Jonesy on the podcast 1 and 2 is making this all happen.
Yeah, what up, what up? Happy Friday, y'all.
Mute that. And tonight we are welcomed with a guest, as per usual, Kanaska Carter. What's going on?
Not much, man.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, anytime.
So,
thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, anytime. 4G is always glad to have you on. Have you been? What's new?
Just been making music videos, doing tattoos, recording music, taking over the planet. We got a show coming up.
Taking over the world.
Yeah.
February 15th at Avant Gard Bar. You guys are going to be performing there.
Yeah,
so.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm starting to make the decorations this week for that.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's what I've been up to. What
Decorations? What decorations? What do you
like
mean?
Valentine's theme stuff. We're going to do some mushrooms with instead of a red circle, it'll be hearts and stuff and just things to put on the tables and whatever.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
You say there's going to be mushrooms there?
It's made out of cardboard.
Right on.
Yeah,
we're looking forward to that. So who's all on the bill for that?
Okay, so we got you guys, Cypher Gang, Army of Kings. There's Timinator Songs. We have Ruckus, Goon, and Young Moose, and me. I think that's everybody.
Right on.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Yeah, we're looking forward to that one.
Yeah,
so that's 2 weeks away now already, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It came up fast. We got to get some rehearsals in there, boys.
Where did the time go?
I've not been practicing.
Crazy.
It's going to be a good show, we promise.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah.
That's right.
For sure.
So
Guys?
hit us up for your tickets. We'll see you all there.
This month went really fast.
$8 in advance, $10 at the door.
You say the blunt's burning really fast?
No, the month.
Month's been burning really fast.
They said this blunt's burning really fast. I'm like, I haven't even gotten it yet.
That's good.
What's new with you guys?
Well, new year, new me, I guess. No, we just been doing the same thing, really. You know, getting ready for the show a little bit.
I've been
editing new things.
Editing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we got some new things in the works. Getting ready to present, I suppose. And we do have something brand new up. You want to tell the folks? Prophet?
I don't know what it is.
The website.
Oh, yeah, we do have a website now.
That's right.
4gaudiopodcast.com. Literally everything you need to know is there. Actually, there it is right there. There's a spot for our newest episode. Get our merch and shit. We got scarves and stuff. I got a scarf coming. I'll show you what it looks like.
Hell yeah.
You can follow to our Facebook or YouTube. And is there a thing for our Instagram there? There it is.
There it is.
Looks so good.
Yeah, follow us. I guess you don't have to follow us if you just go to our website. But yeah, so you can go to the Apple Podcast app as well and find our shit on there. Not our shit, but our episodes on there. And you can actually download them at your house and listen to them on your way to work.
That's right.
Or at work with your friends.
Or your boss.
So when are you guys going to make music videos?
We got to make music to make music videos first.
I just wanted to say real quick, speaking of new stuff, I just got my hair cut. I saw this spot at the Union Station in Toronto, and it's super nice. It's called The Cabin. I was saying earlier, it's kind of hipster.
Yeah.
But that's what I like, I guess. But no, it's all like real nice, like rustic shit. And like, but he had like, I asked him too, I'm like, where'd you get those? All these pennants and shit. And like one of them was like Miami 1949, and like
Cool.
all these like, obviously like, I'm assuming, I was hoping for an answer like, oh, they're like my grandpa's or something. But I guess Buddy gets them like all over the place.
Okay.
He's got all kinds of stock old shit like that. But they sell all kinds of shit in there. Like I bought these actually. Just real quick. These toothpicks, I know they're $7.50 for 12 toothpicks, but it's a cool glass tube.
Yeah, you can put your joints in there.
Yeah, but
Oh, shit.
they're bourbon
Ooh,
flavored.
look at those.
You could put your weed in there.
Those are nice.
They're bourbon flavored.
Is that just one toothpick you got right there?
Well, yeah,
There's
that one's
massive.
one.
Oh, I was gonna say it's a bit
Yeah,
like
it's
it's the
massive.
thick toothpick.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah,
definitely for
so-
playing with in your mouth.
Yeah, so they're
chopping on.
soaked in bourbon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there was like a mint one and shit too. But I just
Cool.
bought them just for the sake of, like, literally probably just dump them out and use it for a
Looks cool.
joint too. But
Yeah.
I also was like, oh, bourbon, I got to see what they taste like. And I got this chapstick. I don't have it on me, but I bought this chapstick there too. And I fucking threw out the lid right away. I was like, oh shit, man. But no, they treated me really good. Shout out to A Fox Cuts for doing this thing.
Fresh new hairdo.
Yeah, that's really the only thing that's new with me, and I'm actually a little bit excited about it. That's why I had to say something, because
yeah, of course.
I haven't had a haircut since, like, I think it was around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was the
So,
last time I got mine. Actually,
yeah.
I'm overdue for sure.
So
Yeah,
I'm
same here, I'm
so
overdue.
stoked. It feels so different too. Like,
It looks good.
so.
You got the nice line cut in there too. And shit.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Smoking it.
Oh yeah.
It's
Speaking of that,
super tasty.
that's the kosher kush from Oasis,
Yeah,
Green Grass Oasis at Pickwackinagan.
That's awesome.
You can also find them at. It may look like I'm reading it off the back of here, but I'm not. You can find them at Tyndonega and Shannonville as well. I think Monday, and at least in Pickwackinagan, they have 10% off edibles, I think, and Saturdays or Shatterdays, I think.
Oh yeah, Saturdays.
And I don't know what the deal is, but
That's good. That's good marketing right there.
yeah.
That's great.
I think Shatterdays were already a thing, but they just used it.
That's like twice
Okay.
now I dropped my phone.
But yeah, no, they got that kosher kush. There was something actually we were smoking recently. It might have been this. Something we were smoking recently that I saw that they posted, and I was like, yes.
Mm.
I think it was this one.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Does kosher mean blessed by a rabbi?
I believe so.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
So like, I don't think this is. I think it's just a name. It's probably like a
Sure.
Jewish guy maybe grew it or something.
It'd be dope if it was though.
But yeah, really, like, yeah, they're like, well, you never know, actually.
Well, the first
Like,
time I
Pay more
smoked
for it.
Yeah. First time I'd smoked it was in Kingston. I remember looking up the meaning of it or something.
Yeah.
And finding that out. And I was like, oh, this stuff's blessed by a rabbi.
yeah,
Joking.
like kosher pickles and stuff like that. Yeah, I used to think kosher pickles
Just
was like a
blessing
flavor.
pickles, That's
Yeah.
so weird.
Well, they do have kosher pickles, but I thought that was a flavor of pickle. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
but no, they're.
Mighty tasty. And the glass tip too. Is it a different one?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
I
it's
got.
like flat on the end.
How it's more.
I got that in my.
It's like pressed like at the
Classy.
bottom. It feels like it's been like squished. You know, like when it's
Yeah,
still hot
yeah.
or something. They're like, they
I don't
just
know
like
what you call it, flanged or something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess like yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks like a brake line. But no, I got that with my Daily High Club box.
nice.
Yeah, they're I've been waiting to use that one. I'm all out of. Well, I shouldn't say I'm all out. I just have all dirty ones now. I'm trying to
I
buy.
noticed in the ashtray there's like 8 of them. Just
Oh
sitting
yeah,
there,
and
all
I'm trying to
used.
buy this thing. It's like I don't know what it's called, ultrasonic or some shit, and it's just a little bin. Looks like a little deep fryer,
It's like
and it like just vibrates like
Vibrates.
crazy. So I was gonna use that to clean my tips and shit.
could you
I
like
mean,
stick them in alcohol or some shit?
I
or,
do
like,
soak them in alcohol, but I just find like it's not always right.
It takes a long time.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting in alcohol and then put in the ultrasonic thing, but I don't know how I feel about this one.
So you guys started doing a how-to
Sorry, yeah.
show
Yeah.
for like weed
yeah.
and stuff.
So do we even have any episodes?
We have the one that we like it was like the rough sort of like
Yeah, we did-
practice episode
yeah.
we did, and I edited it all together. but yeah, then we tried it again, and I had problems with the sound. So I'm like, we had to scrap that one, unfortunately.
You can always re-record it.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely intend to do that. Yeah. But for sure.
Sorry.
We have the one, and I just haven't uploaded it yet. And I was just like, if you want to do that, we can upload it anytime. But it's not like.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna do like how to backwoods. I think I'll work my way up to how to roll backwoods. So I keep that as like a.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's the special thing.
But yeah, I like doing like how to roll joints, how to do dabs, what dabs are, maybe shit like that. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
We don't care if you already know.
And at the same time, too, that being said, you guys can comment any ideas you have for stuff like that. Like if you don't know how to do something. Yeah, true. Yeah,
like
true.
a cross joint.
I just
crazy shit.
Yeah, shit. I should.
Cool.
Maybe I shouldn't open up to that.
Man,
I don't know how to do some of that shit. I can roll a tulip.
I've seen some crazy fucking like
people would love
joint
that stuff.
sculptures.
Yeah.
Like fucking full like sculptures.
Do you see the joint I fucking smoked on?
Pushes and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up. I have a picture of me smoking a joint from whenever actually I was in Tyndonega, and they were doing it's like a weed festival thing. Sorry, I'm just looking through my phone. So you go there and you can it's just a bunch of shops have their stores open up. Basically, they buy like a booth and sell shit out of it. Fuck, I hope I can find it. But anyways, it's me smoking a joint, but it's hard to explain because you guys probably don't know what it is, but it's like a sublimator. It's like a thing. It's basically like a e-nail, like so it's like for dabbing. It's always hot, but it goes down into this like little fucking tube
I saw
thing.
the video of you do. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen.
Yeah,
have you
just
not?
recently, right? With that big, tall, long tube.
Yeah.
Oh no, so that's an e-nail. That's just a regular e-nail.
Oh, okay.
But this other thing, it's like a big fucking elaborate like thing. And anyway, so what the whole point is that the guy,
Like right now.
the guy who put on the event, his name
Get
is
me super stoned. Like, yeah,
we just got started.
his name is Sublimator Warrior.
Oh yeah.
And so the thing that you use to smoke the dabs is the sublimator.
I remember using that in Kingston at the smoke shop. Were you ever there?
Yeah, I went there once with Adam.
Did you hit this? Do you remember the sub thing they had there, the sublimator?
No,
eh?
Sorry.
Basically, it was like a rig that was just you could use it at any time. It was just like
It was like always hot kind of thing.
Yeah. It was always
Oh
hot.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like this one is like, fuck. The way they explain it to me is like when it goes down into the fucking chamber, I guess it like the smoke shrinks. So like whenever I first hit one, the guy explained all this to me, and whenever I hit it, I blew out everything in my lungs. I took a breath in again and blew out, and I was still blowing out smoke. So like what he kind of described
That
to
would
me was
fuck
that
me up. Like just
goes-
like mentally, I'd be like,
it
what the
basically
fuck?
like it basically like shrinks the smoke down, but then it expands again in your lungs, or I don't know, or it like fucking I don't know. But either way, there's some fucking thing to it. But my whole point is this thing. So the guy, he's got
It
the
is.
Sublimator Warrior is his name, right? And he's got t-shirts and everything. He puts on all these events. So I went to the Leafy Warrior, which is one of his events.
Yeah.
And he actually, I think, might have something to do with London Donovan. Anyways, I'm saying too much. But point is that the one guy there, his name is Weedstagram. Weedstagram. At Weedstagram. There might be like 416 or 905 maybe. But check him out. He's fucking crazy. He rolls these joints like this. So he rolled a joint to look like the Sublimator.
Oh,
there was like
shit.
84 grams in it. It took him like 33 hours or something like that to roll it, or like I might be exaggerating, but I think it was something like that.
That's nuts.
It's a long time. He didn't
but
even
then-
take a break.
It's like I wouldn't even like. Does he smoke it afterwards, or does he just like leave
Well,
it?
there's a picture of me smoking it.
Oh shit!
And it's
Okay.
like this fucking huge cannon. But then he made one for a little while after that was the Karma Cup, I think, in Toronto. And I saw this joint at the event that I was at. But he had rolled it or I saw it somewhere, but he had rolled it for the Karma Cup. And it was this like pink alien, sitting cross-legged.
Cool.
And fucking, it was a joint. Like, it's
Damn.
fucked,
If
man.
there's a
Like, the guy
blowtorch
rolls.
to light it,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
assume.
oh, he does, yeah. I wish he could pull it up, actually. But yeah, he's got a bunch of crazy shit. I don't know where the picture is of me, but But yeah, he just speaking of the sculptures and stuff, he does it like he's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I've seen them though, like AKs and stuff
Yeah,
like
I've
that,
seen
and
AK for sure.
like jet planes and shit.
Or even like a big, a big pipe, but it's
It's
just
a
rolled.
joint. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's
You
a stoner
put
with
weed into it,
with
it's
way too
all
much
weed.
time.
Exactly. Oh no.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
That's
must have
awesome.
dumped the picture whenever I dumped all my pictures.
Not true.
But either
it
way,
happens.
it was cool.
It happens.
I can guarantee you that.
So yeah, what,
Sorry, I'm spending way too much time looking for it.
No.
It's all good, man.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
You're good.
So what you put out a couple new music videos recently?
Yeah. In the past 3 months, I've done, I don't know. I haven't done anything for like a month, but at the end of December, I released It's Because. And that was a stop motion animation.
Yes, yeah, I seen that. That was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Oh man,
I
that took
remember
forever.
you performing that song on here as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like that song.
Yeah, it took like 2 weeks to make the puppets and the props out of clay
Oh shit.
and everything.
Yeah.
And then it took a week to make the car for the video, just out of cardboard and glue and paint.
Damn.
I was like, oh god. And then the filming, just to do like 1 minute, it's like 4 or 5 hours of just like moving it, just
Yeah.
a fraction every picture.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wallace
that's
and Gromit style.
that's
Yeah.
a process.
What's
for
that?
sure.
Crazy
Stop motion?
Stop motion
yeah.
animation.
Oh, that's just
It was
okay.
a show.
Wallace
it was
and
a
You
Gromit.
show.
know
Yeah,
what Wallace
yeah.
and Gromit is, sure.
Yeah.
Surely.
You know them for sure.
Oh.
Probably.
No, yeah, you
Just-
if you
Isn't
saw
it a
them,
dog
you
and like a
probably-
man or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
But they're made of
And
clay.
yeah,
Mhm.
and it was probably some of the best.
Well, even whenever you
motions
said
I've
that, the reason why I asked too is because I'm like I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you saw it, I'm sure you'd know it. But I'm
Yeah.
just
Oh, for
shocked that
sure.
it's not just like
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right
well,
there
at the
for
same
you.
time too, like sometimes like there's things that like because like you could show me and be like, oh yeah, I remember. I didn't know his fucking name. You know what I mean? Like Tintin. Do you know
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a dog's name?
In what? Sorry.
Tintin.
Wait.
Isn't that the dog's name?
In Wallace and Gromit?
No, in Tintin, the movie, the show
it's like,
Tintin.
it's like the dude with the little flippy hair.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Man,
don't know.
I'm like
I'm not familiar
it's
with
not-
that.
Maybe I
I'll
could be
pronounce-
wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I was corrected at one point and was like, no, that's the name of the dog. And I was like,
You're
what the
right.
fuck? I thought that was his name because it's about him. Like the show's called Tintin and it's him.
That's
But again, I could be wrong too. I just remember someone corrected me on that and was like,
Yeah.
oh, I fucking thought his name was Tintin.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with that one to.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, point is like maybe I just didn't know their names for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. It might be the dog. Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah,
I'll
There's
figure
so
it
much
out.
stop
That's
motion,
good.
man. Like all those Christmas shows you'd watch.
What was the one you said, Wallace and what?
Yeah,
You know?
that's right.
Wallace and
Rudolph
Gromit.
the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yo,
Those
actually, you
stop
know
motion.
what? Fuck, I just saw something. Whenever I opened up my phone, it was on my pictures, and I backed out of it. Just as I backed out, I saw a picture on there, and I'll probably never find it because it was way in there.
I gotta look up Tintin.
This is now going back to the same kind of fucking era. Do you guys remember Colorkins?
Colorkins.
What'd you say first of all, Wallace and?
Wallace and Gromit.
Oh,
But what you just said, no.
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it looked familiar. I wish I could remember.
No, I think it might be his name.
Okay, yeah. Then maybe I thought it was the other way around or something. But someone fucking corrected me.
Oops. His name is Snowy.
Oh yeah, the dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe that's what it was. I thought the dog's name was Tintin, and then they corrected me or something.
It sounds like a dog's name. That's probably why.
it does.
But
For sure.
what was the other thing?
Wallace and Gromit.
I brought up something and you didn't know what it was.
Oh yeah, Colorkins.
Oh yeah, Colorkins. I'll just pull it up since. No, I'm gonna have to look for the picture. Anyways, they were like, I'm pretty sure it was like Kodak.
Okay.
And like the point of it, I believe, was like them showing like the colors and stuff, right? So it was all these different little like plush dolls
Yeah.
that were different like characters, and they were
Okay.
different colors or whatever,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Mm.
these muffin things.
I don't
Looks
think so. They don't
familiar.
ring a bell, actually.
I don't know. Maybe.
So I had the fucking blue one without the hair, I think,
Yeah.
and I think my brother had the red one with the hair,
Hmm.
and then my cousins had the I think my cousin had the. Anyways, whatever. This is what they are. They're fucking things. Look them up. Colorkins. KOLORKINS. All one word. Kodak Colorkins. I don't know. Just like I said, just because we were talking about old stuff like that, and I opened up my phone and saw that picture, I'm like, oh, have you ever heard of those things?
Yeah.
I might even still have one like at home in my house.
He totally hugs it every night.
Yeah, I don't. I just look in the closet to make sure it's still there. Yeah. Oh, it's fading, and I close the closet door.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop motion. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's honestly, I feel like that would take a lot of fucking patience.
Yeah.
And that I don't.
Because you got to change the eyes. You know, if it's blinking, you change it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's not just like move and take a picture. You like now have to change everything and take a picture. It's not. Yeah,
the first video I did, I didn't know how to change the faces. And the second one, you have to change the mouth each time and the eyes. And if you want to go more extreme, you can do the eyebrows and
give them expression.
Well, even some people do like they have like different fucking characters for different things.
Yeah.
They have like prone ones and like whatever, like different. So they don't have to manipulate.
Isn't that how?
Yeah, exactly. You can take the whole face off.
But that'd be like so much more work too.
You have to create molds for every single face. If you do that.
Isn't that how South Park's done? If I'm not.
South
that was
Park,
all
they change
cardboard.
up the mouths.
Yeah, that was all cardboard cutouts and shit.
Yeah. Now it's all like
digital.
Digital. But
and they make a show in like in a day, like they or like
They've always done that though, or like within a week, right?
It's like every episode is done in like that week. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. That's insane.
I want to do something like that.
I've been watching a lot of South Park lately.
That's how you get the very authentic raw stuff, though, I suppose. And
they were always so current, right? They were always so up to date with what was going on, and they're like, "How the fuck?"
Like, like next week, coronavirus episode. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting one of those masks to protect myself.
Oh, no,
man, they're sold the fuck out, man.
So expensive.
I saw something that someone was like, "Yeah, these masks don't do anything because this virus is like passed through like the eyes or something like that," or like.
Awesome.
Actually, it's through your ears. They're all fucked. Earplugs for everybody.
Well, on one of the trains on the way there, this chick was wearing one.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you see a few people.
oh fuck.
I'd be paranoid traveling.
Like, should I be wearing one? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm going through this place that has like millions of people go through in a day and shit, right? I'm like, maybe I should like, you know. And then I get on another train, and this guy gets on one of the stops later. Like, so I get on whenever everything's fine. 2 stops later, this guy gets on, hood up, fuck, you can barely see his eyes. He's got his hat down. He's got his fucking mask. Like, he looked like he was coming on to kill somebody, except for he was wearing like a hospital mask. So I'm like, okay, I think he's just like fearing for his own life. But it's funny too because he kept getting up and moving around in the train and shit. Oh yeah, well I even thought about getting one for the way back because I'm like, well, I'm like just getting over something obviously, so maybe I should wear it for other, like
for everyone else.
But the thing is, my buddy said, he goes, man, there's a big thing out right now. It says like everywhere is sold out of them. They're even sold out of those like painters masks and shit like that, and like
on Amazon.
Don't we do this like every like 5 or 10 years? So like it was like SARS, and then it was like H1N1. There was like Ebola, and it was like fucking.
They do it every
Zika
every
virus.
What
was it? Yeah,
man. Marilyn Manson said it the best. And actually, I shouldn't say this. I don't know if it was Marilyn Manson because it was just a picture of Marilyn Manson and Michael Moore.
Okay.
And so I don't know if he did say this or not, but it was like saying like. It's a campaign of fear and consumption. So it's like watch the news and like get scared, you know, and then buy these things and shit, right? And then he goes, he's like, so you're watching the news and it's like, yeah, like you're scared of this and like fucking, he names a bunch of shit, right? But he's like this and this and this, right? Be scared of these things. Commercials come on. Buy the Acura. Fucking, if you have zits, the girls won't like you. Fucking brush your teeth and like, you know, all this shit. So he's like, buy the Colgate, buy the Acura, and be scared. You know what I mean? And it's all like, and I mean that like even the way he said it is a little like kind of vague-ish, but the way I took it anyways is like even to I know I'm getting a bit off, but there was a thing where, in the 50s I think it was, where it was like, so like a lot of places in the States have bomb shelters and shit. Because in the 50s they were all afraid of nuclear bombs and shit, right? So it was get scared, buy all the supplies to build the fucking thing, buy all the supplies to fill the thing, get scared, buy the stuff. Because if you think about it, you're not.
It's a system that's worked forever, basically. It's how the economy runs.
And I mean, like the bomb shelter is a far stretch from the fucking $5 mask you put on your face, because you're obviously spending like 30 grand on a fucking bomb shelter or like whatever. So I mean, like that's a bit like it's hard to use the face shield example with this theory or whatever, but in the same sense, I feel like it always is this like scared, like be scared, and like everyone around me is like, oh, I'm scared of this thing, and I'm like, but like where is it? Like, you know, and like I get it, like that's kind of rude of me to say that because there obviously are people dying from it and shit. So it's like, you know, kind of, I don't know how you say that, like not nice of me or whatever.
Fear propaganda.
But it's just like, it's just I just look at it as like, it's not that it's not there. It's just like, well, until we're crossing that bridge, let's worry about it then. You know, like,
for sure. Like until you hear that it's in, you know, Ottawa, Renfrew, like on more than just one person. Like I'm pretty sure Ottawa, there was someone getting tested for it. Like just one person.
I saw that, but then I thought it was negative.
Friend,
I thought
he lives in China, and he said it's not as big of a deal as people think it is.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know, the average the common flu kills more people than.
Well, even Gord said too.
Than this.
He said, because I was like, yeah, man, I think I beat the coronavirus, and he's like, well, you should, and I was like, what? And he's like, someone like your age and whatever, like you should be able to beat it. I guess it's like old people and people with low immune systems that it really affects. And him saying that, I'm like, oh, well, fuck, in that case then, like,
go.
Yeah, I'm like pretty sure I did just beat it because I don't think I haven't gotten the flu, man. Since I was 13 years old.
Oh yeah.
I got sick one time, and it wasn't even in the winter. And I think it might, like, you could maybe call it the flu. There was nothing, like, I wasn't drinking or anything, like, to do it
you were
to
like
myself.
Hungover and shit.
Yeah, but, like, for some reason, one day I was, like, sick and puking and shit, and I wouldn't even have called that the flu, technically.
Just gonna go get some water.
But yeah, so point is I'd only been like sick technically once that I could call it the flu since I was in grade 8.
Yeah.
But this week,
that's
that's what I mean is like it's like even too like if I wake up I'm like, oh, I have a sore throat, I'll like drink some Buckley's.
Yeah.
And you know how usually like it just gets worse and worse and worse, and then the next day you wake up and you're like, oh, it's fucking shitty.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, I'm like, okay, cool, it's gone. Wake up the next day, boom, fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be tired the next day and shit, but yeah, I can just like get rid of it real quick, or I'll just eat hot shit one day whenever I'm sick, get rid of it. Yeah. But point is my whole point is that like I'm like, man, I haven't had the flu for a really long time. Something hit me really hard the other day, and fucking went away pretty quick too.
Yeah.
And like I said,
even like
maybe
you
I
say
have
it hit you
super
hard,
immune
but like
system fucking coronavirus hit me, you know, like
it didn't actually hit you that hard, really, if you think about it.
Oh yeah,
like
if that's
like,
what it
out
was.
Of commission, like puking. Like,
yeah, true.
You know what I mean, like.
But even that being said too,
like
though, like
a little bit,
but that being said too, like I don't get the flu.
Corona.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Corona.
Yeah, someone said Justin Bieber has Lyme disease, so if he gets the coronavirus, he'll have corona and Lyme disease.
Apparently, like 0.00. You put like 8 zeros. 4% of the Chinese population. Like,
yeah,
you know.
But that's a lot. No, I don't know how many they have though. Like, they have half the world's population.
Well, it's not half.
No,
it's
I
like,
know.
It's over 1.5 billion or something like that.
Really?
And only 100 and some died, right? So far, anyways, right? It was like 125, I think, had actually died over there from it. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw some report saying that there's like 90,000 people are sick with it, and like.
Oh really?
And I saw videos of people just dropping on the street and shit, man.
I've seen videos like that.
I was like, what?
Seen like ETMs on an airplane, you know, like bringing someone out on a stretcher. Like, I'm fucking off this airplane.
Yeah.
I know what can be done though with just like small clips and like manipulation. With,
for
like,
sure.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Even the video I watched was like, fucking, this is how you can prevent against the coronavirus, and this is how you can take, you know, all the measures to like not get it and blah 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 whatever, but watch till the end. Okay, I watched the whole video and all it was just a bunch of people falling on the ground, people in the hospital shaking and stuff, and I was like, that didn't tell me one thing on how to fuck it. So I was like, obviously it's just some clickbait shit. Yeah. And it was one of those ones where it's like the crazy music, suspenseful music, and then it's like words come up on the screen. It's like, oh, like
triggers your like it's just like a automatic
video of a squirrel sitting there, and it's like
we should do that for all of our podcasts.
So only 26 people have died. And 900 were infected in China with the coronavirus.
Okay.
26 deaths. That's it.
Barely an epidemic.
Yeah, it was even...
Call me when it's a million.
I just seen something about Italy, too, is in an emergency right now.
People are 69 or older that are dying.
Yeah.
A 10-year-old boy caught it and was released in a week.
Damn.
Nice.
So it's not as big of a deal. He teaches English in China. It's my friend. He used to live in New York.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I used to do activism with him back in the day.
I'll be good then.
Yeah, it's like blown out of proportion.
I definitely feel it's a good chunk.
Don't worry about it.
Talking about, you know.
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah, they're even saying like internet is cut off in China. It's not. You know, like they're spreading lies.
Why would they cut the internet off?
So dumb.
Makes me think the Umbrella Corporation. Yeah. It's Resident Evil.
You know what I was thinking the other day? I was actually watching. Fuck, I don't know what it was. Oh, it was South Park. And they were talking about Kim Jong-un or whatever. Yeah. And it showed him, like, pictures of him, but they, like, photoshopped in, like, where he'd be, like, looking at a map or something. There was a Photoshop of, I think it was Butters, maybe, or Stan, maybe, but they were, like, saying that he was going after them. But anyway, short story long is I was thinking about him, and I'm like, wait a sec. I'm like, how does he know what goes on, like... Oh, it was Tweak. That's what it was, because Tweak was Tweak said. So he thought that the fucking president was gonna like do some shit to get North Korea pissed off at them.
Yeah.
So he sent North Korea like cupcakes or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the president was tweeting all this shit about Tweak and being like, Tweak's a liar and like blah blah blah, all this shit. Anyway, so then it was showing him with pictures of Tweak. But anyway, short story long is I was thinking to myself, I'm like, how does he know? Because like they don't have the internet in North Korea.
I'm sure he does though.
Well, and that's just it. As I'm thinking, I'm picturing him like in his big house on the hill, and he's like, "Yeah, Bell, like, think you come hook me up with like some internet? Like, yeah, I just need the one tower, bro." And it's just like in his backyard. And it's like, yeah, I just need like, just give it like a 1 mile radius.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm sure, he's got some sort of like own personal access to it.
There's like a tunnel underground from America to his house. I guess he would just have to go from China to his house.
I feel bad for North Korea.
He's North Korea,
They're so like sheltered, you know.
Oh man, I saw a video where the guy was in South Korea and he was looking off. There's like a tower. You can look off this tower, and there's literally like a fence, and on the other side is North Korea. And it's like, just he even explained like he's like just looking over there. You can like, I mean obviously because you know in your head, but he's like you can like see like sadness. Like it sucks, you know, like fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. Not on my places to go list.
I don't know how people could do, like, not how people could do it because I can see that, but how people are allowed to do it. You know, with like the UN and everything. Like, I mean, maybe I misunderstand what the UN is. I feel like I always thought the UN was like a mediator for everyone, and like make sure everyone's following the like New World Order rules and shit or whatever.
I'm sure they have.
Well, yeah, but
they have like a massive army. Is that why they haven't been?
Oh, I guess. So I guess if you get enough people to follow you,
just their population is their army. Essentially, it's like if we go to war, everyone's got to fight.
Yeah, true that. Yeah,
that's what they do.
But like, fuck.
Sad.
Sickening. Let's go.
Anywho, back to some positive.
Podcast, baby.
Yeah.
How the fuck? It was like when John was here. How the fuck did we get talking about North Korea?
You know me. Who was it? Oh, it was fucking John. Yeah. It's like, how'd you get there?
We found a way, and here we are.
Oh shit! Yeah. He threw me off whenever he challenged me like that too. I was like, oh man,
it's a good one.
And this is my worst fucking characteristic or whatever.
Okay, so what would you rather do? Cure the coronavirus or free North American people? Oh no, North Korean people.
Oh, North Korean people.
Yeah, we're all enslaved.
Yeah.
We're all enslaved.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Free the people.
We the people.
Where's the audio?
Oh yeah, you're only a slave if you let yourself Be one.
Exactly.
I'm not a citizen of the government. I know a guy that actually mailed. Actually, I don't know him. He's a friend of a friend, but he mailed his all of his ID and passport and everything
He's
to
like one of those
the Queen.
Free men, like sovereign citizen kind of people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was into that for a little while. I got real big into that.
Yeah, in 2010.
Yeah, around that time.
I went to Vancouver and interviewed Robert Menard.
Yeah.
Free man on
the land.
Yeah, during the Olympics.
That's cool.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, 2010. I remember the
10 years
Olympics.
ago. What the hell?
Time flies, eh?
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy.
Last year went by so fast, and then this month went by so fast. So now I'm just like, what the fuck is this year gonna be like faster?
Yeah.
It's funny though, because
it doesn't slow down.
My cousin out west, she posted a thing earlier today and was like, fuck, like, it's the last day of this month, like, blah, 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 whatever. She was basically complaining, saying this month has been so long.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the comments, and a bunch of people were like, it's been long. And I was like, what? Weird. I felt like it's been, but I don't know. The only difference I can think of is they all live out west. Not that there's actual, like,
any difference.
Yeah. It's just that I'm like, maybe,
No, it definitely went by fast.
I think so, too.
It's crazy. And then February is what? It's leap year this year.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
February.
So it's got 29 days?
Yeah. Or wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 29 days.
That's crazy.
I believe
Wait,
so.
let me see. I'm pretty sure I looked it up. Yeah.
Man.
Leap year.
Yeah, that's crazy, eh?
Yeah, right?
Who thought that? Yeah, like,
who fucking thought of that?
there's a lot of things, like,
Wait, this is
Someone
a leap
was
year?
why is there 31 in some and 30 in
Can you
others?
imagine if you were born on
Yeah.
February 29th on a leap year? You'd only be like...
I know I went to elementary
very
school with a girl in well, I used to like live in Renfrew, but for 2 years I lived away. And when I was in that other school, Eganville, I was in class with a chick who was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
One of my teachers, her dad, his birthday was on a leap year or whatever, and I forget what she said. She's like, yeah, like my dad's like, forget 24 years old or something. Or like, no, that'd be fucking almost 100.
Yeah.
Forget. But yeah, she'd always say like, yeah, my dad's fucking 18 or whatever. Yeah. So weird. Because how would you... I mean, I know, like, yeah, you went by, so you're older. You're obviously not 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, how would you, like, celebrate your birthday and shit? Like,
like getting your license and stuff. They're like, oh, no. You know what I mean? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, you gotta wait until
You're
you're...
only 5 years old. Get it?
You would always just have to put it to the
48.
20 because there's no option. Like if there's like it's all like drop down menus when you're like picking your date of birth and shit on the internet or whatever. So it's like you can't pick February
There's no way they
29th. You just have to pick the 28th every time. So like, I was born on the 28th.
Yeah. Just living a lie.
It's weird, eh?
That's weird.
Ridiculous.
Oh, well.
Oh, man.
I know when my birthday is.
My birthday's in a month.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of birthdays,
Hey?
yesterday was Mazda's 100th birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Shout out, drive one.
And I did see that on the internet, but I did Google it to be sure. And I Googled a bunch of other companies as well just to check it out.
Yeah.
So it is correct then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So 1920, January 30th, Mazda was established.
1920?
Yeah, I thought that was too early for them.
Early.
Because like
Yeah.
Toyota was 1936. I think it was like 16 years later, and then like Nissan was I think 20 years later.
Okay. Crazy.
Cadillac was 1902,
Cadillac.
August 28th.
How do you start a car? You just like build a car and be like, okay, I got a car company now.
Yeah. Well, you gotta
Learn how to make cars first.
you gotta get the people,
Yeah.
like the designers and shit,
Build it.
and then you gotta get the funding for it,
Mhm.
and then you gotta build the prototype.
Yeah.
Then you build the prototype, and don't necessarily have to have a motor in it. You can just push it out onto the stage and show them. And then get more investors now that you've shown that you can build the shit and you have all the stuff to build it. And then you get more investors so that they'll be like, okay, yeah, now put this idea
to fruition.
Yeah, make it happen, you know? So then you come out and be like, yeah, right, we just made the first 1,000 fucking Jonesy trucks or whatever, you know? And then, because the funny thing is, man, about making a business is it's literally a lot of you just get money from other people, man.
Yeah, true. That's one of the first rules of business is never spend your own money.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Sometimes you got to spend money to make money, though.
That's definitely true for sure.
For sure, and sometimes too, you have to spend some money at the start just to show the people that you're gonna fucking do it or whatever.
Because investors aren't always there, right? Like when I opened my tattoo shop, I got one.
I guess it depends on what kind of business you're trying to open.
Yeah, for sure. If you're gonna do for cars, you would need a shit ton of money. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Not that I want to start building cars or anything. It's just
he's gonna do it.
I do it.
Yeah.
Maybe go-karts.
Go-karts. I watched Ford versus Ferrari the other day.
I want to see that. Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick. I want to see that one. Apparently, they might take the Chinese Grand Prix off the calendar this year because of the coronavirus. Yeah.
Nice.
For Formula One.
They can have it at my house.
They can have it at my house. Yeah.
Fucking right. Did you see that picture I sent you? It's the Toyota Supra.
Yeah, leading. The 500. Yeah, that looked pretty sick.
Yeah.
Supra.
Fucking right.
Sexy.
Yeah. Let's make a car company.
Let's do it.
Let's make an electric car company.
Yeah.
This looks like that stack of money on the commercial. Just because of the little fucking... Right.
Yeah.
It's talking and
talks back. Talks back. So I don't think we ever did this while you were on, so we might as well, or did we? No, I don't think so. Did we ever ask the questions? No. Lightning round questions?
No. Oh shit! There's a lightning round.
I don't repeat
the pressure's
it with
on.
a repeated guess. So
okay.
All right. Ready. Yeah. All right. Pizza or tacos?
Tacos. Powerade
or Gatorade?
Powerade.
Gin or vodka?
Vodka.
It's quick.
rum or whiskey?
Rum.
Would you rather take a plane or take a train?
Train.
Quick and agile.
It's a lightning round.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
That's obvious.
Yeah. No, I hate tattoos. Never mind. I hate both of them. Yeah. Such a lot.
Would you rather be stranded in deep sea or outer space?
Outer space.
One with the aliens.
Yes, I am an alien. Sent here to warn you. You're destroying the planet.
Would you rather never laugh again or never use your smartphone again?
Never use my smartphone again.
Would you rather be gossiped about or never talked about at all?
Never talked about it at all.
Would you rather forget who you are or forget who everyone else was?
Can I recant my last one?
Yeah, sure.
The other one.
Yeah.
Gossiped about.
You want to be talked about.
Well, people usually only talk shit when you're succeeding.
It's true.
You know what I mean? They're like, I don't do anything with my life.
I like that. Yeah, talk about me all the fuck you want. I don't care. Yeah. I don't give a shit what you say.
Would you rather forget who you are or who everyone else was?
What everyone else was. That would suck to wake up and be like, who the fuck am I?
Yeah. Oh. Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck?
Oh my god. Giraffe neck. Long neck.
Long neck Carter.
That's so ridiculous.
Would you rather be forgotten or hatefully remembered?
Ooh, hatefully remembered.
Would you rather fight Mike Tyson or talk to him for the rest of your life?
Talk to him. I don't know. I kind of want to fight him. I I would totally die. Instantly.
Yeah. Achieve it though.
Instant death.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
What the fuck? 100 duck-sized horses?
Yeah.
That'd be so cute. That's the one I want to do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Would you rather go about your day naked or fall asleep for a whole year?
Oh my god. Okay, definitely not fall asleep. Naked. Yeah. You waste your life. That would suck.
Yeah, a whole year gone would be something alright. Would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life for something you didn't do, or never be able to stop coming for the rest of your life?
Definitely not go to jail. I need my freedom. For sure.
Everybody.
That would suck though. I actually watched a video of this girl.
Are you really free though?
Non-stop. Couldn't stop. It was like a medical condition.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. It's a thing.
I watched that documentary on YouTube. It's fucked up.
Would you rather how does it go, Jonesy? Would you rather be starving hungry and eat but never be able to cure that hunger, or be on the verge of shitting feeling like you gotta shit?
No, it's so it's basically, would you rather you can eat whatever you want for the rest of your life, no matter what it is, you can have as much as you want, but you're always
100%.
Hold on.
Have to say the other.
No, I do, because you gotta pick one. But like the consequence to the fact that you can eat anything is that you're always starving hungry. Like,
okay.
You're like, you can't quench that like hunger.
I'd rather feel hunger than hungry. Like.
Or
that
let me finish. I've taken a long time, but I'm dragging this out.
Sorry, my bad.
Or you never have to eat again. Like, eating food is just not a thing.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to sustain yourself with food. But you're always on the verge of taking a shit.
No, I don't want that one. It's not attractive. Not a good look. Hunger's a better look. It's in to be super skinny these days. So wait, would you gain weight though? Would you just keep getting super fat and obese?
I don't know. I never thought about it that much, I guess.
Yeah, that would suck.
I guess it realistically.
Well, they said you get to eat whatever you want.
The shitting the pants thing.
I think eating whatever you want is the key.
Yeah, but if you're hungry, you won't stop eating, and then you're gonna be like,
yeah, but you're
But I think the reason why they say you can eat whatever you want, as much as you want, is that it doesn't affect you physically, is what they're saying.
Okay, so
it's not unhealthy for you. It's not. I think that personally, that's the way I took it, especially because you take so much time saying you can eat whatever you want, however much you want, and all that. So I think that's
Okay, yeah. So I do that one, the hunger one.
There it is.
No one wants to walk around shitting their pants.
But you're not necessarily actually shitting your pants. You're just at that moment right before, you're like, fuck, you're like, you can't walk, right? You're like clenching and shit.
Oh, that would be the worst.
Or just like nauseously hungry.
Yeah, hungry for sure. You'd have no friends. Like, dude, you're not coming to my place. You're going to shit yourself again.
You're like, no, I promise, I never have. I just always feel like I have to.
Yeah. That's my answer.
All right. Would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or 10 different lives that last 100 years each?
10 different lives. Because if everybody else dies, that would suck.
For real, vampire shit.
Unless everybody that I loved, including my cats, would live for 1,000 years too. We all die at the same time. Like,
well, that's not part of the equation.
No, okay, I can't do that amendment to the rule. Okay, so yeah, definitely the 10 lives. Because, I don't know.
Nobody wants to live for 1,000 years. I was watching
stuff on reincarnation yesterday. And I was going to be on my show on Monday. And basically, this kid, he would have memories of being a monk, like a Buddhist monk. And he felt... he had memories of everything that happened. And then they felt this need to go and meet the Dalai Lama. And right away, the Dalai Lama looked at him. He's like, you're the reincarnation of this Buddhist monk, said to him, took him on and trained him for 7 years. And then he's from the West, right? And they just decided to go back to the West and lives a normal life, but he still teaches. He caught on to the language in 3 months. The things he knew, you couldn't know,
Yeah, that's quite.
So many stories like that.
Fuck, man, like, would he remember? Did he remember his past life, or like?
Yeah, he went there and told them things that happened, and they were like, "There's no way he could have known these things."
I never, because my mom's a huge believer in past lives. She's like, I have this memory of like, she tells me like this whole thing, like, I'm like, that's just your imagination working. Like you've seen these things in your life as you are today, and your brain does what it does, and
maybe
that's just me, right?
I've had dreams though. Like even whenever I was a kid, I had this like dream. It's not always the same dream, but it's always in the same place. And there was a set of tracks there, and I'd go on the tracks, and but then like, and it couldn't be that, because so like I found out later that where I thought that was, or where that dream was happening, there used to be train tracks there.
Okay.
But like whenever I was like a little kid.
But did you know that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Whenever I was a little kid, I didn't know that. Back then, like it's the trail that goes to Mattaway. But back then, it wasn't a trail. Like it was a trail, you could probably take it, but it wasn't like a place where like it was always like frequented and shit. And also too, like I was so young that I didn't know that. I just knew that it was like I had a dream that I was on the train tracks by Mattaway. But then later was like literally I found out later that it was train tracks, but it's literally like in the last few years that I was like, wait a second, like all those fucking dreams, and that's the fucking, it actually was the train tracks. Yeah. I'm like, man, I think fucking I'm like remembering shit like that. No, they weren't train tracks, but they were like, yeah, they were taken out way before I was born. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't say way before, but before I was born.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
The old kick and push.
Yeah, the old campy. Bud.
It's funny because not so far away people talk like that.
I used to live in Texas.
Oh shit! I was talking about in Ontario, but yeah.
Okay, for sure. Yeah.
An hour from here.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Who else said something about that? Shifter.
Oh yeah.
KB.
Right. Yeah, shout out KB.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, yeah. He pointed that out. Oh, because you said dirt or something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. That was it. That was funny.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was at a hockey tournament last weekend. Well, I just showed up for a little bit. I was working and shit, and then I went there afterwards to see the finals. My cousin was in the finals, but
nice.
But I only say that because there was a bunch of fucking lads there.
Yeah. For sure.
But I forgot I got this fucking business card from Buddy. I figured we'd put it with our business cards.
That.
Fox Barber. A Fox Cuts. Union Station, bud.
Union Station.
Put it in the pile of the cards. Those are just cards random people have given you?
Yeah.
Cool.
F&A cotton.
F&A.
So ridiculous.
That's awesome.
It's the best part of the show, that thing.
Yeah. I rarely get to use my other ones, but that one gets used the most.
I love doing sound effects on my show, like alien spaceships and stuff. So much fun. Yeah. Or the fake laugh crowd. That's the best.
I have one of those, but it's not very good. It's not a crowd. It's just a dumb laugh.
You can find it on YouTube. Just look up, crowd laughing.
Like, yeah. Laugh tracks and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, they're coming for us.
Yeah.
All right, how do we? Do you want to cap this off with a song?
I was just
Sure.
about to ask that. Yeah. That'd be dope.
All right, where's my pick at?
Here, let me. I'll pass you over this cord here too.
Yeah, sure.
Pick over there.
There's lots.
Yeah, I got a pick. Thank you. Oops.
Do you want to pass this under the table, maybe?
Sure. Reach the guitar.
Thank you. Okay.
Kanaska Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
You told me I was beautiful
believe you're mine. Then you ripped out my heart for the 100th time. Never felt love like this. Makes me want to cry. Lately you don't seem to care for the 100th time. Mama said to know your worth, never settle for lies. I've seen this happen to you for the 100th time. If I could explain how I feel, it's like I want to die. You don't even seem to care for the 100th time. It's hard to see the sunshine, dear, when these clouds arrive. And this pain is too much to bear for the 100th time. I said it once and I'll say it again. It's not true, but I'll be fine. My heart is ripped out on the floor for the 100th time. Heart is beating on the floor, and that will be the last time.
Yeah. I was gonna hit the horn, but I don't have the sound effects anymore.
It's awesome. Fucking right. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming
Thanks
through.
for having me. Yeah.
Pleasure like always. I look forward to the 15th actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
2 weeks from
Definitely.
tomorrow. Come check us out at Avant Gard.
Avant Gard Bar.
Sorry, I butchered that. Who made fun of me for that? Soul Physical, maybe?
Physical, yeah. You gotta roll those R's.
He made me say it
Avant
again.
Gard.
Too. Is he say it again? Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'm really bad with like pronouncing French stuff. Especially because I also feel like more awkward if I pronounce it.
If you try too hard.
Yeah, if I try and do it bad, like it's like no, you're just fucking it. Just talking your language. I just feel like a bunch of French people would be like, no, like it's not bonjour. Shit. But yeah. Anyways, so it's better to butcher French and English than try it in French and butcher that. Shit. Anyways, thanks again, Kanaska.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking right. Again, check us out 4gaudiopodcast.com. They have everything on there that you need to find for us. SoundCloud, Apple Podcast app, and of course YouTube. Like and subscribe. Peace out, Mafks.
Have a good night.
Peace
Catch
out.
y'all on the next one.
Peace.